Hello, my girls and guys and bitchlings all over the world. It's your girl. Ayo. If I look pretty much dead to the bone, it's because I'm super tired. Your girl was in a political event in meetings for like 4 days straight with 2 hours of sleep per night. So it was a blast. It was a blast, but I'm so happy that I don't need to talk to anyone. I can just be with my fragrances here at home, laze about. You know, as an ambivert, you really love going out, doing stuff. It really gives me life, but also I need my own time and I'm super tired. Like, not gonna lie, was a really like, it takes a lot out of you. You know, political events, crazy cool, you meet so many cool people, you do so much good work, and you get to actually help people, but man, do you get tired. Honestly, like I'm like, I don't want to see anyone, I don't want to talk to anyone, I just want to be and play like Atelier game. I've been really enjoying Atelier Sophie and the Hogwarts game, and like my way of like winding down from events like that, which I really love. I had so much fun, okay guys, like it was amazing, but I need to wind down. I need my own time to be able to like bounce back and reorient myself into like everyday stuff. And how I do that is I play slice of life games, open world games. I don't talk to anyone, I don't see anyone. I put on my favorite fragrances and I am with my cats and my boyfriend, and that's all. Like, I don't wanna do anything, okay? I wanna laze about. But I wanted to make this video anyway because like I've been vibing with different kind of fragrances right now. You can't see it, but it's a quite grey day outside, but it's still summer. We have reached the peak of summertime in Finland. We have finally seen the sun, okay? And during that warmer month, I've noticed that my fragrance preference changes quite a lot. I'm usually into like heavy hitters and like really tough, heavy ambery fragrances. But now I do tend to go for a different kind of stuff in my collection, and I'm really happy that I have some really cool ones here. And I just wanted to show you guys what I've been like really wearing a lot lately. And these are more like the summery hot climate fragrances, and I really think that these kind of give you that freshness that you're looking for. And I don't gravitate towards these a lot, usually because in Finland it gets really cold. We are way up in the north, and usually our climate is more like winter, autumn type, colder climate elements. And for that, like my ambers and like my heavy fragrances are perfect. But for this time of the year, they are a little too much. So I wanted to make a video about the stuff that I like right this second. Right at the summertime, the peak of summertime, okay y'all? So I'm gonna start with the thing that I wore the most. I only wore this fragrance actually during the political event that I was at talking. And it's this one, it's new. But I've made quite the dent during the 4-day thing that I was out. And this is A la Minuit, I think. Yeah, Vanderbilt's A la Minuit, I think. A la Minuit, New York, I think. Anyway, the pink Vanderbilt. I really love the bottles of these, and they're super inexpensive. And look at the color of the juice inside, like it's pink, it's so cute. Oh my god. And this one is such a nice, like fresh, peony heavy, floral, kind of like that bubblegummy tuberose, but it still manages to be pretty fresh. I feel like this has the same kind of elements as Eclat d'Arpège, for example. Like it's fresh, almost like violet flower type, soapy bubblegum tuberose, like really fresh, really girly, and I I've been really gravitating towards this. Like, this probably is my second most worn at this moment. It's quite sweet, okay? Like, if you don't like that sweet bubblegum tuberose, like, you might not like this one. But I just feel like it's really good for the money I paid for it. I think this goes for like 10 euros, 100 mils, and it's pretty long lasting for what it is. Like, it's a fresh floral, but it does last for like 4 hours. I get like 4 to 6 hours on this. Yeah, and it's really pretty. Like, I think that this is just your pretty girly everyday scent. And I got no complaints, okay? Like, it's really good for that like office type spring summer scent. And this is girly, okay? Like, you like girly florals, this is up your alley. But I think that the soapiness of it also it's like such a good soapy floral, in my opinion. Like, I don't think this screams like old-timey. It's not heavy at all. It's just really nice. So yeah, Vanderbilt, La Minuit, New York. I think, I'm sorry, the pink bottle Vanderbilt. You guys get the gist of it. Next is the one I'm wearing today, and it's A la Folie by Mabusine. And this one, it's a vintagey champagne raspberry fizzy, lovely scent. And this one, it doesn't last a super long time. I get around like 4 hours, and it's a little bit more vinty. So for a person who likes like vintagey, fresh raspberry scents, did I say raspberry? Yeah, it's like raspberry champagne. If you've ever had like champagne in a bottle with like those raspberries around and like sugar, that's how this smells. And then it has that kind of like a little bit of vintagey soapy background. I don't know if it's aldehydes or what that's making it feel like that. It has maybe a tiny bit of like aldehyde. Something in there gives this a very vinty feel. So if you're not into that, like, you might not like this, but as you know, like, I'm a vintage whore, so I'm just really into it. Also, the thing that sucks in this one, even though I like it, like, this cap is shit. Like, I keep it in this weird position, because honestly, otherwise I can't get it off. Like, if you put it the way it's supposed to be, you can't get it off. Like, just for Mabusine, like, maybe do something about the cap, because it's hard to use. If you put it on like this, the way it's not supposed to be, you get it off way easier, okay? Yeah, so been wearing this. It's a fun scent, flirty, but a little bit mature. More mature than the Minuit I showed you guys. Talking about Minuit, another one that I've been really enjoying for those days when I want something a little more animalic has been the original Vanderbilt by Vanderbilt. And this one is also like, I think 10 to 11 euros for 100 mils. And this is more long lasting than the Minuit. It has civet notes. It's kind of this very like vintagey soapy scent. And I just really like it. If you're not into all those like aldehydes, you might not like it. It has soapy aldehydes in it, and it has those vintagey florals all over it, and it has civet. So if you're not into animalic notes, you might not like this. But then again, if you are like me, that you enjoy during winter time, like Joop Farm, I think that you would love this one. Like, this is my summertime Joop Farm. Like, basically, I get the same vibes, but it works way better during summertime, and this is also like office safe. So this is like something that I will probably keep purchasing, because one, it's a gorgeous, beautiful fragrance. It's non-offensive, it has that vintage vibe, but it's also like really cheap. So, and the bottle is beautiful. Like, everything kind of clicks with this one. I'm really finding myself enjoying this. And it's super weird because before I got used to vintagier fragrances, I remember like trying this out and I didn't like it at first. Like, it's kind of one of those things that you need to get used to vintagey to appreciate this. but I really like it. Okay, I've made a dent. So this one has been rotating a lot. Been using that one a lot. Then I've had like a fruit kick lately. Like I'm really tempted to get more fruity fragrances, but I've been gravitating towards this Playboy body mist a lot lately. Yeah, it's so pretty. This is called Feeling Flirty, and this is like your soapy cherry, black cherry, pink peony, white musk type of scent. It just smells like a really nice cherry soap. And I find it uplifting, fun, flirty, very girly. It's not heavy at all. Like I wish it was a bit heavier. I'm kind of lacking in my collection, honestly, the kind of like really dark fruity scent. If you know something like that, like heavier, fruity, dark, gothic type of fragrance, let me know. I'm actually really tempted to get the A La Folie La Nuit Treasure. That one, like if you know something like that, please recommend, because I want to get something like that. But I don't know many fragrances like that. I really enjoyed it when I tried it, but this kind of has a little bit of that fruitiness that A La Folie has, and I really like it, okay? So that one doesn't last a long time. You really need to respray. It's like 2 hours and it's gone. But the way I use it is just a little freshener, because it does not offend anyone. It's great for that. It's kind of the meaning of this video. Basically, yeah, everything that I'm gonna show you, almost everything is like that. And then I gravitate towards this only during summertime usually, or when I'm in that kind of like office setting type of thing, or like in a like place where I need to sit close to other people. So this is White Musk by Tesori d'Oriente, and this is just exactly that. It's just your soapy scent. Like it smells like beautiful, powdery, soft, musky, fresh, soapy skin. Okay, like soapy skin. And I think this is really pretty. I find it really clean, and I usually don't go for that, but during summertime I've noticed I really like that green. Yes, I do like green scents, but I also like soapy scents during like summertime, and this one is one of those. Like it's really inoffensive. And I just find it really clean smelling, and that's why I've been using it a lot. And that one lasts whole day, so I like it for that. Next up, I've actually used this quite a lot, as you can see, because I need to overspray this. So this is not a really, it's a cool fragrance, but you really need to overspray it. But this is Floisa Enriquecer's, and I believe that this is a dupe for Paco Rabanne Lady 1 Million. So we've got some like really nice, I get like almost this pineapple, like really sweet pineapple scent with a woody background in it, and it's just really fresh, really honeyed, a little, there's like just a tad bit of like honey type of smell to it, and I just really like it. Like it's just really, it layers perfectly with my other scents, and like my heavier scents, it makes them brighter, and I really like it by itself. So this is just your like flirty, fun, fruity, kind of like really fresh, nice summer scent. So as you can see, like I've used it a lot. Okay, like I find this very versatile as a layerable scent, but also as a like by itself during summertime. During wintertime I don't wear it by itself because it's just not complex enough. But I've noticed that during summertime it gets some more complexity around it. You know how fragrances change during summertime, like they become stronger, they radiate in a different way. Like that's what happens with this one, and this is literally like €7 fragrance. It's great for what it is, honestly, not gonna lie. Then another one that I've really kind of like loved, this is like my freshest scent, I believe, and this is La Rive Wave of Love. And this is a clone for Lanvin Eclat d'Arpege. And it's just a really nice violet scent. It's just a watery, fresh, a little citrusy violet tea type of fragrance. And I really like this way more than I think that it goes to the same direction as like Elizabeth Arden green tea and that whole line, but it's not as heavy or like zingy. This is way sweeter and nicer. I just feel like it's so well liked. It's so fresh, so like this feels like something that will quench that thirst during like really not that kind of thirst, like actual thirst. Like it's just fresh. It's peppy. I like it. And I've noticed that many people who hate fragrances really like this on you. It's kind of similar to this one in that it doesn't offend anyone. Like people who don't like fragrances like these two. So like they just think that you smell naturally like this. So it's a great one if you can't wear a lot of fragrances. And this is also really cheap. I wouldn't say you need to go for Eclat d'Arpege because it doesn't last. Like it's way... This lasts as long or as short as Eclat d'Arpege. You need to overspray this and you need to spray it throughout the day to make it last. But it's really nice, okay? For extremely hot weather. Like this is nice. Yeah. Then we've got 3 more fragrances and then this video is over. My heaviest one I've been using during summertime is this one, and at this moment I feel like it makes me feel a little sick because it's so sweet. And this is Eden by Cacharel. It's a powerhouse of a fragrance and I need to be in a certain mood to like it. It's cloyingly sweet during like really warm weather. Like right now it's over 20 Celsius and this one, it's just really sweet. But I really like it at times when I want to like have a heavy, really green, really floral and like bubblegummy scent. This quenches that. But right now it's making me a little sick. It's kind of like you need to be on a certain mood for this one. Yeah, it's an interesting fragrance. I really like it in my collection. I mean, I'm really happy I got it because it's one of the most interesting fragrances I own, and I think that everyone who likes green fragrances should get this because it's way different than anything I've ever smelled and it's a beast. So yeah, Eden by Cacharel. Yes. Then another one that I've been really enjoying during summertime and is actually my favorite summer scent is Capotin by Grès. This one is just really green, really fun, long-lasting tiger lily scent. And it's way different than anything I own. I really find it flirty, fun, fresh. And it's good for workouts. Like this just makes me happy. And I have nothing like it. It's gorgeous in my opinion, and I like this way better during summer than I do during winter. It has softer facets during like summertime, and it works better in summer weather than it does in winter weather. Even though you can pull this off during winter, it's a great all year scent. This is definitely a signature scent worthy one. I really like it. It's just fresh, very green. It has that kind of like aldehydic element where the aldehydes are really nice in this. It's almost like cold mountain air with green, fresh flowers. And the tiger lily is giving this kind of like zingy, almost like lemon verbena type of smell to it. I really like it. It's very different than anything I own, and for the price point this one is actually one of the ones that you need to get if you like green fragrances. Like don't sleep on this is amazing, okay? And last but not least we've got Diamonds and Emeralds, which is also green floral. and I just really like it. It's one of the sweeter scents, but the greenness in it keeps it fresh, and that's why I really like it. And it's just for those like days when you really feel like wearing a super girly floral, but it's also hot, so you can't wear like honey florals, you know, like those are too heavy. Then this is great. It's fruity floral with way green notes, and yeah, it's just complex. I really like it. It's a complex summer scent, in my opinion. The lasting power is somewhere between 4 and 6 hours, which is way great. And I just really feel like this is a fruity floral that I really like. Okay, it has yellow elements in it. Like, to me, it's like pineapple yellow. If I'm thinking like this and these are my pineapple smells, like to me they give by pineapple, but in a really nice way. And like that juiciness of like, you know, really cold pineapple when you bite into it. Like that's what I get with these. And I really love that about these two. So yeah, those are like my summer scents I've been rocking lately and that have been giving me the strength to do the shit I do. And I hope you really like this video. I'm gonna go out now because, like, as I said, I've been like sitting inside doing political work and I really crave the outside right now. So I'm gonna go and just walk in nature, and I see you guys in my next video. I hope you loved this one, and yeah, I'm sorry I've been missing in action, but I'm back now and I hope to make more videos for you guys. See you later. Yes.